Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for this opportunity to come and update us on the challenges and opportunities in the road sector in PNG. I'll be talking about the previous investment levels in road sector, and then the current investment levels, and then look at the projections for 2016 going forward, and of course the opportunities and challenges that the road sector is creating in the country. PNG's road transport asset is made up of more than 30,000 kilometers of road. 9,000 kilometers of these 30,000 kilometers is the national network, and we have another 21,000 kilometers that makes up the provincial and district roads that provide access for the 85% of the rural population. And roads are the main mode of transportation. It accounts for more than 80% of the goods traffic and passenger traffic in PNG. Previous investment levels for road maintenance and rehabilitations has been in the order of 10 to 25%. Such trend of funding has created a lot of backlog issues, and we as a department was sitting on a backlog of more than 4 billion kina worth of backlog repairs and maintenance works. Part of the government's overriding priority is to try and improve or catch up on those backlog issues. Apart from the many maintenance needs and demands we have in the country, these are the areas where the government is focusing on, and the fundings are aligned to these key priorities, which is redevelopment of the Highlands Highway. It's about 800 kilometers, upgrading of the major city roads or the urban roads, that's Port Moresby, Ley, Mount Hagen, and some of our small townships. And of course, recapitalization of the key economic roads which are in failed or poor condition, and maintaining the service level of sections of the road that are already in good condition, and opening up another 4 economic corridors. There are 16 economic corridors or missing links, but we're currently working on 4 of them, which equals to about 1,500 kilometers. Current investment levels in line with those key priorities for road maintenance and upgrading has increased. There's been an unprecedented increase in the road maintenance funds over the last 4 years or 3 years, from 2012 to 2014. We have received the funding level of about 4 billion kina. Part of this funding also comes from our major partners who support us in maintaining and upkeeping our roads. JICA is contributing in the bridge sector, maintaining and upgrading, replacing of our bridges. ADB, of course, is our major partner up in the Islands region. World Bank, Oil Sets in the oil. PJV is helping us to now rebuild the Anga Highway, leading to the mine site down at Pogera. Oktodi taking charge of the Tambubil to Kiunga section of the highway under the tax credit scheme arrangement. And of course, ExxonMobil putting in some money for some temporary repairs and restoration works on the Highlands Highway, totaling up to something around 200 million over the last 3 years during the construction phase, and the Australian government's support in 10 provinces of our coastal region. There's been an increased infrastructure spending in 2012, a record increase in the infrastructure spending. From 2012 to 2014, the department experienced an expenditure of 3 billion kina worth of road maintenance and bridge replacement programs throughout the country, which also include the Port Moresby city roads, redevelopment of the lazy roads to concrete roads. It's an ongoing program. And opening up one of the missing links, upgrading and replacing of 48 new bridge structures across the country, and some also on the main highways. Improving the condition of key economic roads is one of the priorities of the road. This is a picture of one of the roads we just upgraded and sealed to a double coat seal level, linking the Pogera mine, and with the partnership of ADB funding. For the first time over the last 40 years, we have now upgraded and sealed this road. This is the approach we are taking. We're looking at roads that link up important economic activity areas, roads that support growth and economic. These are our priority areas, and that's where the government and we are putting the money to try and upgrade and open up these roads. A lot of this expenditure is attributed to our strong partnership with the private sector. We are outsourcing a lot of our planning, designing, and implementation, maintenance of long-term maintenance to our private sector partners. Major works are now procured under design, build, and maintain model for a specified period by private sectors on main highways. And also, it is a mandatory requirement now. We now looking at independent project management and supervision responsibilities by independent consultants. And I'm happy to say that we're seeing a lot of attitude change and performance improvements in our contractors as a result of these arrangements we are putting in place on the, especially on the major projects that we are giving out. We continue to embark on improving our key priority roads. This is just a projection of our maintenance program. We're working on a long-term program-based approach rather than project-based. So in line with the government's development goal of seeing 75% of our national network in good condition, that's the priority, and that's the program for the next 5 years up to 2017. We're also looking at the opening up of the missing links is also a key priority of the government, and one of the links has already been opened, but we yet to upgrade that up to a national highway standard, and the thick red lines are some of the missing links that we are working on at the moment. This is our funding projection. The blue line represents the maintenance projection according to the maintenance needs, and the red line represents the actual budget appropriations we are receiving. Going at the rate of the funding that the government is allocating through the budget, we're looking at about 9 billion in this medium term, up to at least a figure around 9 billion to spend it on our roads. So this is our projection from 2013 up to 2017. Our donors are also major players in assisting the government to upgrade, rehabilitate, and maintain our bridge and road infrastructure. ADB's got a long-term five-year program of about 2.5 billion, 1.5 billion earmarked mainly for the Islands Highway starting 2016 to 2018. They have another 5-year program that is running, about 1 billion kina. Australian Aid has another program of 400 million for the 2015 to 2019 period. And we have 139 million bridge program that is running. World Bank has another 500 million kina worth of program running for 2014 to 2021. And China has a 40 million kina worth of bridge program that is also currently running. PNG's industry capacity over the years, over the last 4 years or so, has increased very much. There are more than 20 major contractors currently in the country, some retained from the ExxonMobil project. We have more than 100 small to medium local contractors. Contract values below 20 million are mostly now given to local contractors. It is becoming a policy now that anything above 50 million will include 40 to 50% of local participation and joint venture arrangements. And we'd like to use the models that we have seen with Hawkins and Shamrock and Gollings. Hawkins on the flyover. A lot of the work was outsourced to the local companies and local people. Shamrock has won a contract up in Hela. 50% of this is going to the joint venture partners down at who are the landowners. Gollings on the ADB's major project up in West New Britain. I think 40 to 50% is also going to the local contents, local contractors. And this is the kind of arrangement we want to continue to encourage as part of the capacity and skill development of our local contractors in the country. So that's the trend we are taking. Challenges and opportunities. There is really a progressive funding increase for the road sector. There is an increased private sector partnership to complement internal capacity issues and try and improve efficiency and productivity. We are also upgrading our technical and procurement standards. Some of the standards are benchmarked with the Queensland Main Roads standards, particularly in concrete pavement and asphalt, plus the modified pavement. We are adapting some of the standards, and we've now incorporated that into our specifications up in PNG. And developing strategic options for planning, management, and maintenance of the economic highways. One of the main challenges we're currently facing is the drop in the oil prices affecting the budget, but manageable, as the Prime Minister touched on yesterday in his speech. And what we are doing is we're focusing more on the non-priorities, on the priority projects. What is non-priority, we are identifying them, and we are deferring this to the next year and the following year. We're focusing on value for money, and we're also creating opportunities for our partners and continue to make an effort to provide better roads for PNG. Thank you very much.